Could you be holding on to something that's holding you back? One local author says secrets could be the key to unlocking your best self.
And joining us to explain is life coach and author of Break Free from Your Dirty Little Secrets, Gretchen Hydo in the house. Good morning to you. Pretty in pink this morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
You got it.
What led you to working with women in terms of releasing secrets, not being so secretive about their stuff?
You know, it's such a good question. I've worked with hundreds of women, and the thing that I found that they all have in common is secret keeping. And here's what happens with that secret keeping. They dim their light and they're unable to connect with others. And so when I saw that it was such a trend, I thought, I have to be able to help women get to the bottom of this.
And then how are we defining secrets? I imagine it's something that is bringing you shame.
Yes, it's 100% something that's bringing you shame. And here's the deal. Secrets aren't exactly what we think they are, right? So it's not necessarily the headline of the things that we've done, lying on the resume, you know, scratching the car when you got out of your car, those sorts of things. It's the way that you feel about yourself that you wouldn't lead with in the world. So you don't say like, hey, I'm Gretchen and I feel less than. You know, so secrets are a really big business in women's lives.
Why is that, you think? Why are women in particular at risk for this pattern?
Childhood conditioning, you know, think about it.
Always leads to that.
Right? It always leads to that. And think about this too. How many of us were taught to be a good girl, a nice girl, be like this, don't be like that. Ladylike, do, you know, do this, don't do that. And here's the deal with that. It ends up becoming insidious because as we're trying to please all of these other people, we often forget who we are at our core. And that's why I really made it my mission to help people get free and to get out from under the weight of secret keeping.
And what do you think happens when we hold on to our secrets? Like, what are the long-term impacts?
It's not good, I will tell you that. So for one thing, aging, you wouldn't be looking quite as pretty up on stage, that's for sure, if we had a lot of secrets. You don't sleep as much. It can cause anxiety, depression. People drink over their secrets. They use drugs over their secrets. They overshop. And at the core of it, though, is the lack of connection with themselves and with others. So they go into hiding and they're doing a lot of image management. See me this way, even though it's not who I really am.
It's a lot of work.
It's so much work, right?
Internal looking, right? Flipping the mirror around.
Yes.
Okay. And what I'm hearing is live your most authentic life.
Live your most authentic life.
And when that happens, what do you start noticing in people? Because you're talking women, men as well, everyone.
Women and men as well, you know. And so when people do start to live their most authentic life, the great news is their light shows up. And when I'm doing the thing that I'm supposed to do and you're doing the gift that you're supposed to do, the world's just better because of it. But if I'm scared and I think I'm not good enough, if they find out, if they only knew, then I'm never going to live to my highest self.
Okay, so that's sort of what happens when you start sharing your secrets, but in what way do we share our secrets or that you find to be, you know, therapeutic?
Well, what you don't do is drink a bottle of wine and call your ex to share your secret. That's one thing that you don't want to do, so stay away from that.
Done a lot of that in my 20s.
Right, exactly, exactly. What you want to do is you want to find someone who's really safe and who you feel like you can trust, that's not going to judge you and that is going to keep the secret for you. But here's the great news. Once you tell the secret, it's never a secret again. And the important reason for women to tell secrets is much like the Me Too movement, that one woman said it, then another one said it, is it normalizes the ickiness that we feel on the inside. And we realize we're all the same. This idea that I had that this one's so much better or I'm so much less is diminished. And we get to regulate who we are and really regain that sense of self.
This is good because I think people at home are going, okay, but still, what do we do? How do we seek that help to release these secrets? You've created a program.
Yeah.
And it's called, I want to get this right, Break Free to Bold.
Break Free to Bold. It goes with my book, Break Free from Your Dirty Little Secrets. And it's a 10-stage secret breaking process. In the program, what we do is we get together. It's a very intimate group. It's over 6 months. There's some retreats that go with it. But we're going to take a look at who you are, the ideas you have about yourself, the narratives, the beliefs, anything that doesn't really belong to you that we inherited along the way. And we see how we can put it in its proper place and get to the bottom of the things that we feel shame with. Sometimes it is the things that we've done, and it's more than just our thoughts. At the end of it, though, there's this whole section where we rebuild you, and we see who you were meant to be from the very beginning. And the program's really meant to help you go step by step organized, or else it's very overwhelming, so that at the end of it, you're really doing the thing that your purpose is.
Oh, well, that sounds great.
Yeah,
Sign me up. All right.
Therapy
Thank you
session.
so much for being
Great.
on with
Yes,
us.
yes.
Gretchen's book is Break Free from Your Dirty Little Secrets. You can find her online at GretchenHydo.com. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.